Hey, what's up guys? My name's Fonz and welcome back. Today we are doing our 2,000 sub Q&A. You guys been asking questions and I'm finna answer them, but I want to thank you guys so much for 2,000 subs. Took us about 3 years to get to 1,000 subs and about 10 months to double that. So thank you guys so much for all the support. Let's just hop into the Q&A because if I'm being honest, the camera battery is dying. Sharknado says, congrats on 2K, my dude. Much love, homie. If you could have lunch with one person, dead or alive, who would it be? One person, dead or alive. All right, now this is a pretty selfish answer. I think I've just gamed the system here. It would have to be someone like Guy Fieri or Gordon Ramsay, somebody like that in the food world, because they would know the best spots for lunch. Your boy out here making moves, okay? DC Raptor says, what is your favorite song? I don't really have a favorite song. I pretty much have I would say at any time I have a favorite song in a different genre. I listen to so much stuff, it just kind of depends. But a couple of my favorite songs right now are Welcome Home by Coheed and Cambria, Wish I by The Hold Up, and Hot Girl Bummer by Black Bear. Ooh, and Life of a Troubadour by Mansions. That's a banger. Carcube asks, do you have a PC and do you play Destiny 2 on PC? Technically, that's two questions in one. I see you, Carcube. You're sneaking them in there. So starting off, do I have a PC? Yes, it's sitting right there, right behind me. Do you play Destiny 2 on PC? Yes, but I don't own Shadowkeep, so I only play certain stuff on there. I'll do Crucible on there every now and then, and if I'm just hopping on there to run bounties or something, I'll probably jump on PC. Number two, can you make a Discord to communicate easier? That would be nice. We actually do have a Discord set up, so I will post the link down in the description. Any of you guys want to join the Discord, you're more than welcome. We just hang out and post memes. Honestly, it's not super active right now because I never put much work into it, but I do want to start using it more, so in the description, it'll be there. Alive Prime says, rediscover the Vigilance Wing, and my god, it wrecks at a distance. Yes, it does. My question was, what's your thoughts on it in Crucible? Yeah, I really like Vigilance Wing. In my opinion, that's one of the few weapons that's kind of been able to weather the storm of nerfs. It's still always been really solid. I really like it. I'm really glad you like it. If you guys haven't tried it in a while, you should try it out because it's pretty fun. eLunacy asks, how many cups of sugar does it take to get to the moon? About 3.5? Yeah, you're not sneaking a Goofy movie reference by me. Sir Ferrix asks, what are some of your favorite gaming moments? To be honest, a gaming moment that's really stuck out to me recently has been finally getting 1,000 voices. I talked about it in a video, but we've literally been trying to get it for years. There's a running joke in my group of friends now where if we bring in somebody random to just kind of fill a spot for the raid, they're pretty much guaranteed to get 1,000 voices every single time. And finally, it happened. We jump into the raid, start running it just like normal, and it's not working at all. We're just not killing her and we don't know why. Then someone speaks up and is like, hey, have you guys tried the sword strat? And we're like, there's a sword strat? What? And lo and behold, we try it. We completely obliterate her 3 times in a row, run the Queen's Walk no issue, get there, the second chest I open up, 1,000 voices, and all I can conjure up in my brain to say is, it's over. It's over. We don't have to do this anymore. Oh my god, it's over. So hyped, dude. And I've recently been playing Animal Crossing with my girlfriend, and I gotta say that's some of the most fun I've had in a long time, just kind of chilling with her in bed playing Animal Crossing. It's a blast. Sir Ferrix with another question, what is your favorite anime? Oh god, I don't think I have a favorite. Some of my favorite animes include, but are not limited to, Hunter x Hunter, Naruto Shippuden, Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, My Hero, I'm watching through it right now, pretty good. Bleach is definitely up there. Akame ga Kill's pretty dope. God Eater, if you don't like story and you just want super badass fight scenes, God Eater's pretty good. Oh, and I almost forgot, dude. Brotherhood. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, another banger. So yeah, I don't really have a favorite. There's just a bunch of them that I like. I don't know. There's a ton more on my list though, so I'll definitely be watching a lot of anime this year. Raven asks, what are your next games of choice to play for the channel out of upcoming releases? Also, thanks for the content. It's kept me from going literally insane during lockdown. Thank you so much, Raven. Trust me, making the content has kept me from just going insane during this lockdown. I feel you. As far as upcoming releases, I am really excited about Valorant. I don't know if I'll make content on it. I want to, but it seems like such a CSGO shooter. I've never played CSGO, but I'd really like to play that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I don't think I have too many games that are upcoming releases, to be honest. But some of the games that I do want to bring to the channel, I'd really like to play Golf It again. That little bit that we did do was a lot of fun. That game really brings out the rage in me. We've been working behind the scenes trying to get TTT set up, so Trouble in Terrace Town hopefully will be coming. We've been trying to set up a few Gmod games, but we kind of just need more people at this point. And honestly, I'd like to do more Rocket League stuff. I'd like to do more Rocket League. I'd like to do more Warzone, like Call of Duty. I haven't even played Warzone yet. I've literally have not dropped in once. shoot, if I could get away making Pokemon content, I absolutely would. And Animal Crossing, because that game is so addicting. Jan asks, what is your biggest fulfilling success moment you've had during your time on YouTube / in your life? Success. I don't really know if there's one single moment. To be honest, one of my big motivators for this channel to keep posting on it is to try to just make people smile. Try to have like a 15-20 minute just get away from all the BS that goes on in the world, especially right now. If you're watching this video down the road, we're locked in quarantine at the moment because was going crazy. If I bleep that out, it's because I didn't want to get demonetized. But yeah, like most of my motivation is, for one, to try to give me some time to just get away and just try to have fun and play video games. And then I get super excited to show people my video. That's like the most exciting thing for me. I'm like a parent taking a kid to like Disney World for the first time. I'm not even watching what's going on in the ride. I'm just watching them. I'm like, oh my God, they love it so much. But it's not always that way. I mean, if I'm proud of a video and I'm watching it with somebody and I'm like staring at them, sometimes they're like a part will come up and I'm like, oh, this part's gonna be really funny. And they're like, I'm like, is that it? Bro, that was worth way more than I don't know, making people laugh has always been like my favorite thing to do. So just helping people get away from the day-to-day BS that goes on. It always feels really good when someone says, hey man, I'm going through a really rough time. Thank you for, continuing to make content or whatever. So I would say every single one of those comments are my success moment. Robert asks, what is a game that isn't well known that you really enjoy / enjoyed? There was a game, I think it was on Xbox 360. Called Prototype. It was super dope. It had a lot of the movement like Spider-Man games where you're just like running through the city, but it was like this dude's arm was like a sword, then you got like upgrades where he could like do different like attacks and all this stuff, and it was just like, I don't know, just the movement in that game felt so good. I think there was a second one, but the second one wasn't as good, so just Prototype. I really enjoyed those games. I don't know if they're like not well known or not, but they're dope. Pat Peter 07 asks, have you ever watched Pulp Fiction? And if yes, do you like it? It's my favorite movie. And finally, what is your favorite movie? Yes, absolutely I've watched Pulp Fiction. Fantastic movie. As far as my favorite movie, 99% of the time when you ask me, I'll say Empire Strikes Back. Just hands down, it's just a perfect movie. You know what? Yeah, today's one of those days. Empire Strikes Back, baby. That's me. Francisco Campos says, congrats on 2K, man. Much love, homie. I appreciate it. What pulse rifle perks / rolls / mods do you recommend looking for when using pulse rifles? Keep up the awesome work. Thanks so much, Adam. Much love, homie. As far as pulse rifles go, a lot of it depends on the type of weapon. I don't want to get too deep into this, but my recommendation would be, if you have an app like Dim or Ishtar, pull it up and check your recoil direction. The counterbalance mod adds 5 recoil direction no matter what. You want your recoil direction to end in the number 5. So if you're at an 80, throw on a counterbalance mod, set it to 85. If you're at like a 76, maybe you can put something else on there. Pretty much if your number is ending around 5, you're good. If your number is not ending around 5, you're gonna need a counterbalance mod. But whatever other mod you put on there is kind of just personal preference. Your boy Ian asks, will you ever do another Let's Play like you did Outlast a couple years ago? Doesn't have to be a scary game. I just like seeing the progression through a game, and I like to listen to the commentary when watching. I would say maybe. The problem with Let's Plays, and this isn't just my channel, this is everyone. Let's Plays typically do good for like 1 to 2 episodes, and then there's like a severe drop off. Let's say we were doing a game like Final Fantasy VII Remake. That doesn't really make sense to actually play through that whole game in like episodes. By the time I got to like the end of the game, no one would be watching. To be honest, probably not. I might do a few here and there that I kind of like sneak in with my other games, but I think Let's Plays are more like long form content. I think that's kind of migrated its way over to Twitch now. That's kind of where that belongs. In saying that, I want to start streaming more. I literally said this in my 1,000 sub Q&A video. I would like to stream, and if I do come across a story game that I want to play through, that's probably where you can digest some of that content, is through stream. And if I start streaming enough, I'll just have like another channel for like Fonz Live or something, where I have like channels where I have like all the VODs from the Twitch streams uploaded on there or something like that. But yeah, to answer your question directly, as far as like me doing a Let's Play on the channel as it stands currently, probably not, as much as I would love to. Kristen asks, favorite ride at Disney, also favorite food to get there. So you guys know me and my girl are huge Disney fanatics. Favorite ride? I don't even know. I think Soarin' is up there. I really enjoy Soarin'. What's the ride inside the Epcot ball? Like Planet Earth or whatever? What is that called? I don't know, I really enjoy that ride. I love going into that. Epcot's like my favorite, and I would also say Buzz Lightyear because me and my girl have a competition every time we go there, and she destroys me every single time. And the Haunted Mansion ride because those are kind of two like staples for us. As far as food to get there, easy, Morimoto. If you guys don't remember Morimoto, see what I'm saying? Bomb. Robert asks, what's the first video game you played? Super Mario? I don't even know. Like, I'd like played video games that like my other friends had and stuff. I think it's probably Super Mario on the Super Nintendo. And then the first game that I like played a lot of that I was like addicted to was Pokemon. Pokemon Gold, by the way. That was my first Pokemon. But the game I probably relate most to like my young childhood is GoldenEye. I played so much GoldenEye, it was like, ugh. That was terrible. I wasn't good. Of course, going back and playing that game now is just a whole nother problem. Trust me, it's bad. Don't do it. Keep the memories that you have about that game pure because if you go back, it will ruin them. Camp Eye asks, do you plan on streaming or maybe posting some of your PvE activities? I have thought a little bit about that, maybe do some PvE stuff, kind of switch it up, but PvE is very hard to like, because it's very linear. It's very much the same thing every single time. Every time I go into a PvE activity, if I go in and I go to kill Sepix Prime, I know every step of the way, I know I gotta go through there, I gotta kill the Fallen, then I gotta go run down the hallway, then I gotta kill the Hive, then I gotta go back out, then I gotta go over and kill the Spider Tank, then I gotta run down and kill all the Fallen, then I gotta kill Sepix Prime. Like, it's the same thing over and over. And it's hard to make that entertaining. But I would like to do some stuff where maybe we get like our raid team together and maybe record some of that nonsense. It all just depends. I'm gonna go ahead and say on video, I would like to record my group's like first time through a raid. The next raid that comes out, I want to record us doing it for the first time. It might take like multiple nights or something, but I want to record us figuring out the raid because we like to do them blind. If we can't do it blind, whatever, but it's more fun doing it blind. And as far as streaming goes, yes, I would like to stream. I've been saying it like constantly, I feel like. At this point, it's just kind of trying to figure out where it's going to fit in my schedule and then actually implementing it in that schedule and then following it. So I don't know, it might just be like a casual thing. I just every now and then hit start streaming and hang out. I would like to establish myself a little bit more on YouTube before I start putting like some of my eggs in other baskets, if you know what I'm saying. I want to kind of build a solid foundation to work from. So yes, I probably will start streaming. Is it going to be soon? I don't know. No Happy Meal Toy asks, number 1, favorite obtained Triumph seal and why? I don't really think I have a favorite seal. Yeah, I don't have Unbroken. Shoot, I didn't even get Ribbonsbane. Or Cursebreaker for that matter. Yeah, I don't think I have a favorite. If I had to pick one, I guess I would say Dredgen, because that was like when seals came out, and that was pretty dope to have like Dredgen in front of your name, because you heard about Dredgen Yor for so long, and he's like uber badass. Now that's us. I mean, not anymore. Now people are like unbroken and undying and flawless and bleh. But yeah, I guess Dredgen. And number 2, what was your most memorable Destiny Fireteam accomplishment? This is a loaded question. So recently we actually beat Garden of Salvation. We completely missed the boat on Garden of Salvation. We just never played it, never cared to, whatever. It didn't help that I was still trying to get 1,000 voices, so no one actually wanted to raid more than like one raid a week, including me. But we finally tackled Garden of Salvation. Within the past like month or 2, we started playing it here and there more and more, getting a little bit more comfortable. And we beat it the other night, going the whole way through the raid to get Divinity. So that was super fun. We had so many attempts that night that like everything was going perfect, and then one thing happened and we all died. But that attempt that we actually got it on, nothing went right. People died, we kept getting stuck in each other's tethers, we couldn't build anything. By the end of it, we're literally like playing the floor is lava and just stepping on like the couch, like I'm on the couch and someone else is standing on the TV and we're all like trying to shoot at the boss, and it's just like so bad. But we beat it and it was a lot of fun. Essentially, imagine dropping in a Garden of Salvation boss and just not having a floor. It's kind of how we beat the boss. Now I know a lot of people don't do building strats, but we do building strats, and yikes, that was a cluster to say the least. I think that's all we got. Let's go. It only took 2 videos and almost 2 camera batteries. So with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you for everyone who submitted questions. Probably won't do another one of these for quite a while. Probably gonna do them at like bigger milestones from now on. So like 5,000, 10,000, 25 or 50,000. I don't know if we ever get there. But regardless, thank you guys so much. Seriously, you guys are the best. Thank you for 2,000 subs. I really appreciate each and every one of you watching. If you're new around here and maybe you made it this far in the video somehow, I don't know, subscribe, that'd be cool. Also, ring the bell, because apparently that's the most important thing now. You gotta subscribe and ring the bell. The bell is the new sub button. But regardless, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. We will see you on the next one.
I love you. Bye.